getting serious up in here. Oh boy. Let's get this thing rolling. It's happening. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. Hope everybody is doing well. I see a bunch of people are already blowing up the chat. Hashtag early squad. What's going on? Magma's in the house. Magma's a channel member. Always appreciate him. Guys, remember, if you are a channel member, you get your one free anniversary super chat every single month. So if you haven't used your super chat anniversary for the month of August, make sure to use it. Use it tonight if you want. What's going on? Velvet's in the building. Velvet, I was very serious when I said we might go a few minutes early just because you were in the building. I appreciate all your support. What's going on, Travis? I saw Travis doing Travis things. Super generous of him. He actually gifted a Slapshot Pops channel membership to Jason, of all people. Man, talk about somebody who is very, very, very deserving of a channel membership. What's going on? Fluke Girl, so great to see you. Hope all is well. We got Essie Mom in the house. We also have Michelle. Oh my gosh, Michelle coming in as a channel member now for 1 full year, 12 months of being a channel member. That is amazing. Michelle, you also won the little Rex Microfighter set we gave away the other night too, which was unbelievable timing. We got Arthur coming in. What's going on, Arthur? Hanging out with Felipe. What's going on, man? I've been seeing your comments on some of our recent videos. I really appreciate you. What's going on? Colin's in the building. If I missed you guys, I apologize. Chat is flying here. We got Jetman in the building, a few minutes early, aka on time. No, Velvet was early. She was here like 15 minutes before the stream started. I started the stream at like, I don't know, 9:02. We were like 2 minutes late. What's going on, Larry? Great to see you. We got Subscription Fix Pops in the building. Funko News Canada is here. Guys, can we all just thank the internet gods or the power it be that controls Instagram? Funko News Canada Entertainment is back, baby. They are back on Instagram, informing the world of all the latest happenings with everything collectible wise. So if you guys are not following FNC Entertainment, get your phone out, drop them a follow. They are very deserving of your follow. We got looking very dashing tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you. What's going on, Cooper? Glad you found the live. I'm so glad you're here as well. We have that's right, Michelle D. She got the giveaway. We got Mark Guinness in the house. Tina's here. What's up, Tina? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. We got Grace in the building. Jeremy Knapp is here. Let me see of chat. You guys are going crazy. Evelyn is here. What's up, Evelyn? Gus is in the building. Yeah, we got a lot of big stuff that we need to talk about tonight. A lot of stuff. So it's going to be a really interesting live stream. We got Kenneth in the building. He says hi to everybody in here. From Virginia Night Shift. All right. Well, I hope your night shift goes quickly. So hopefully this live stream can help you get through it. We got Anna in here. She says, smash the like button or Galactus will smash your Funko collection. Oh, that's a little threatening. What's going on? Ben managed to get a sick day to be here. All right. Cough, cough, you know. Magma coming in. Holy smokes. Coming in as a channel member for 37 months. And he says, loves the rotation of the pops in my background. Yeah, decided to mix some stuff up. You know, got to highlight the NFTs. We are big NFT collectors. And yeah, you know, every time just got to move around the displays to spice things up a little bit. Thank you, Gus. I appreciate that. What's up, Mike? Great to see you. We got Carl in the building. Joanna is actually going to be joining us momentarily. So I got the second chair. She will be here for the live stream tonight. Alex is here as well. Actually, well, he was laying down near me. I'm sure he'll come back. Is he here? He's right here. Oh, he's right here. Okay, he's right here. Let me see. We got you got your quad shot espresso late. Very nice. All right. So caught up on all of the it's gonna be a crazy night. Caught up on all the people in the chat, guys. Welcome on in. It's gonna be a crazy live stream. The last few months have been crazy, and we got a lot of stuff to break down. We're gonna be talking about some big things coming up for the rest of the year. We're also going to be breaking down some stuff moving into 2026 already, which is crazy to even think about, but that's just where we are. I thought Joanna was in stealth mode. No, she's right here. She's right here. She's just fixing her bow. She's going to come on in just a moment. What's up, Kai Guy? Love the content. Keep doing you. You guys kill it. Oh, thank you, Kai Guy. I appreciate that. Here, I got well, I got this charger, but you might need to grab another charger. What's going on? Monster Pete's in the building. What's up, Pedro? And we also got Norway jumping in just Just got home from vacation in Tenerife, if I said that correctly. Probably not, but great to see you in the chat, Norway. So as more people are coming in, we can obviously, say hello, drop a line in the chat. And if you guys are channel members, feel free to use your anniversary super chat. Yeah, I'll let you know. What's the big news? That's a great question, Kobo. We're going to get to that here in just a moment. Aussie Pop Girl, holy smokes, Louisa, been a channel member now for 27 months. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot tell you how grateful we are for each and every single one of you guys who are channel members and Patreon members. Like, the support is just off the charts, and we are so grateful for each and every single one of you guys. Some of you guys have even gone the extra mile, and you jumped over Slapshot Bricks and became a channel member over there, and we are just so blessed to have this incredible community. Gus just gifted a Slapshot Pops membership. Holy smokes, who got that membership? Congratulations to whoever did. I can't see on my end. FNC says the big news is Funko News Canada USA HQ is moving into the Slapshot house. Well, you're welcome anytime. We would love to have you here. It won't let me drop a super chat. Yeah, we turned off super chats for tonight just because of some of the big announcements we have. So I appreciate you, Grace. Thank you so much for wanting to send a super chat. But we actually turned it off for tonight just because YouTube unfortunately does take a lot of fees for the super chats. But if you guys do want to, be generous tonight, we have a couple other outlets to where you can do so. So that's very humbling. Thank you so much, Grace. What's up, Teresa? Teresa's in the building. All right, let's get the party started here. Almost 100 of you amazing people in here, and let's get the show on the road. So the big thing that we have to talk about for tonight before we get into the other major announcements is we've kind of been beating around a bush here for a few months or so. Joanna and I have been working on something for a while that has kindly come to fruition. As most of you guys know, we had a very stressful year last year with trying to, well, first we had to move from Boston, Massachusetts. I guess we'll just start there. It was a very stressful move. I got hurt last year, blew out my back, which was very terrible and awful, and I don't wish that pain on anybody. Spent most of last year when I was off camera pretty much recovering, going to physical therapy, seeing doctors, and I'm still kind of in the middle of all that, which is kind of stunk, unfortunately, but still dealing with that. I'm in a much better situation than I was last year, but we're still figuring out everything going on with there. Oh, Chris coming in. Holy smokes. Chris now coming in as a channel member for 41 months. Wow, dude, over 3 years, hit the big 5-0 on Monday. Chris, happy 50th birthday. That is incredible. Can we blow up the chat? Everybody, please wish Chris a huge, happy 50th birthday. That is incredible. But anyway, so last year, we made the big move from Boston, Massachusetts, had to crash with family for a few months, and then we got super lucky and blessed and found this house, as most of you guys know, or some of you guys may know. Spent a lot of time renovating it, cleaning it out, because we did buy a fixer-upper. That's pretty much all we could afford because the market was pretty rough last year. And then, we were still trucking along as we went with, obviously continuing to put out content consistently on this channel. And then we had a huge Toys for Tots event this past November, and we raised a record amount of money thanks to you guys. We are just so lucky to have this incredible community. We had a record amount of donations. Viewership for the stream was off the charts. We were able to deliver a huge busload full of toys at the drop-off, and it was just absolutely incredible. So rolling into 2025, fast forward to May, where we had our biggest May the 4th Star Wars event that we've ever had. It was a huge success, once again, thanks to you guys. And then right around that time, Joanne had asked me if she could take the summer off. And I said, yeah, of course. Like, she wanted some time just to relax, enjoy the house, and not be in as many videos, which some of you guys noticed. And, that was just part of the plan all along. What wasn't part of the plan was, or I shouldn't say it wasn't directly part of the plan. We were hoping that this would happen for a very long time. But, life has just been very busy. So we wanted to have Joanna back in some videos now that we're here in August and September, but we figured people would start asking a lot of questions because even though we've been trying to eat very healthy, Joanna unfortunately has been, or should I say fortunately, putting on a lot of weight. So we are very, very excited and happy to announce that there will be a baby Slapshot joining the family this Christmas. You want to come on in, babe? I'm so excited to get this announcement off our chest, guys.
I'm shaking, dude. I was like texting Jonathan. I was like, he's taking forever. I'm gonna throw up.
I know. It's crazy. So we're beyond excited, so blessed, and this was the first big announcement that we get to share with you guys. I've almost blown it like 50 times by saying, but Joanna is pregnant. We are going to be having a baby girl, and God, it feels so surreal to say it out loud on the internet, but we can't believe it. It was a little bit of a journey for us. We were actually going to, believe it or not, we found out Joanna was pregnant a few days before we were going to go see a fertility specialist because we figured at least one of us was broken, but it turned out that we're okay, and it probably just didn't happen until now because of stress, but it happened. It couldn't have happened at a better time. So we are so excited. I see. Yeah, Cara. Everybody wants to know the name. So
we don't.
We're still trying to figure out the what her name is going to be. But thank you guys so much for all the congratulations. Definitely a huge change for our lives and everything. It does. It does happen when you least expect it, and yeah. So right around Christmas time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It says for the 15th on all of
15th. Okay. So yeah, I've just been telling everybody Christmas because it's so close to Christmas. It's actually kind of cute too because I'm a November birthday, you're a January birthday. So she decided to nudge herself right in between us. But thank you guys so much for all the congratulations. I feel bad for all the Gertrudes out there, but it's a nice name. But no, we're not gonna name her Gertrude. I don't think so. But Temple Boys coming in as a channel member for 7 months. Says, sorry I'm late. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Mike. Truly appreciate you. So it was a very tight circle. There was only a handful of people that have known.
It's a very tight circle.
Very tight circle. So name it Freddie. Well, it's a girl. So
Franny.
Yeah, Franny. Yeah, exactly. But anyway. That's crazy. I can't believe
I was shaking the entire time. Like, he needs to hurry up because I was so nervous.
Yeah, it's been it's been a crazy journey, but we're so excited and we're just so lucky that it worked. Life, we didn't expect a lot of things to happen in our life, but we're so lucky that we have a house and now we're just preparing for her arrival, and we are still renovating part of the house, so that's why we've been working really hard these last few months, and we're going to be continuing to work to because we have to renovate a room for her. She's going to stay in our room for a good chunk of time when she is first born and everything, but I don't know, 6 months down the road or whenever she decides that she needs her own room, we're going to make sure her room is ready for that. What Star Wars character will she be? That'll be up to her. Is there Duplo in our future? Actually, there is already Duplo here. Somebody who has been so generous, and this is
doesn't follow directions,
doesn't listen, which is what we'll get into here in the next few minutes. Somebody has already taken the liberty of sending her first Duplo Lego set, so that unfortunately has already been happening. She's actually been getting quite a bit of mail for somebody who isn't here yet.
We've just been really nervous, so I told my family no gifts, nothing, don't buy anything until September, because that is when I wanted stuff to start coming in. We were going to start buying stuff. Yeah. We've known since April, but I wanted to be past a nice hump to announce it to everybody. But
there was a small, very brief pocket of time where we weren't sure if we were going to be able to have kids, so we're just kind of doing our own thing for a while, and then we got this really happy surprise. So we found out it was a girl not that long ago, only a few weeks ago. And the lady, she was really sly when we were at the appointment. I thought she was going to like let us know that she was about to let us know. And she was just, checking Joanna and checking the baby and everything. She was like, oh yeah, it's a girl. And I was like, okay, whoa. Like, so I'm excited. I was going to be thrilled with boy or girl either way, but I am a little bit more excited that it's a girl just because
John's been talking about a girl for
I don't know. I can't explain it. I've just and it makes no sense because of I feel like my military background, like I grew up playing ice hockey. Like I feel like I grew up in a very like manly world. Like I have a lot of brothers, whatever. A lot of my cousins are boys and stuff. So it really doesn't make sense, but I've always felt like drawn to being a girl dad.
Yeah, John's going to be a good girl dad. Yeah, you're so good
I hope
because you're good with
I hope so.
You're good with Emma and stuff. You're a good girl dad. So
yeah, it's crazy that this is happening. So thank you guys so much for all the congratulations. So that will bring us into I guess the next big thing. So in 11 minutes on our website, we turned off super chats because we did pull out some stuff from our personal collection to sell. So some of the stuff is pretty expensive. But some of the stuff is very affordable. So we try to hit like a nice range of stuff. Now, I don't want this to turn into like, hey, I don't want anyone to feel obligated to buy anything or give us money in in any form or fashion. But Joanna also pulled out some Loungefly bags from her collection. I pulled out some Freddies and some Grails and stuff.
Funko's releasing so much stuff. We're picking stuff up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have some boxes over here that I still need to unbox on the channel. So, but having a little bit of cash flow will be good because, moving forward, we do have some things that we need to discuss as far as the channel goes. So our life is going to completely change. However, we're still going to be putting out content on both channels. Even after the baby comes, I'm still going to be working my butt off to continue to put out content. I just want to first say that I hope it's okay. And I hope you guys understand that Joanna will likely not be in many videos in the first half of 2026. She'll pop up here and there and she'll jump onto some live streams, but she'll be recovering and making sure the baby's okay. I am very grateful that my job is 90% virtual, like 90% telework. So I am really grateful that I can be a stay-at-home dad, a stay-at-home husband to help with everything around the house, take care of the baby, make sure that Joanna's getting her adequate rest and everything. So I'm super grateful and very lucky for that. But I just want to forewarn you guys, because there's been a lot of people, because you're very loved and a lot of people really like seeing you in the videos that people have been asking about you. So I hope you guys understand if you don't see Joanna for a while. And I know some people have said they don't like watching videos with just me. I completely understand. If you don't want to watch a video with just me, there's a lot of content on the channel where Joanna has, been in videos. So you've got like 5 years of content to go back and watch if you really can't stand me without Joanna. Yeah, she's all right. So yes, that's another thing that I want to mention. So thank you, Chris. Our family, the family members that we do have been very generous and obviously asking for a registry. So the registry, I forget what we have. We have
out of John's face for a while. What's going on,
Tristan? I know, Tristan. I'm sorry. It's too much of my face. It's really too much. But we do have a registry. We will be dropping it tonight. How are we dropping it? Are we just dropping it in the chat?
We could drop it in the description of the video.
Okay, we can do that. All right. So in the description,
I can drop it in the description.
Okay, so we'll drop it in the description. Once again, thank you, Hope. I really appreciate you coming.
The registry, Rita made the registry.
Yeah.
I have a great sister, so I'm not a huge fan of shopping and stuff like that. But the second Rita found out, she was like, let me do the registry. So she did the registries. She did a fantastic job, but the registries are with my family and friends in mind as well, off the channel. So you guys might see a lot of stuff on there. Most of the stuff, I told Rita to put a lot of stuff under $20. So then that way it wouldn't be crazy expensive, but there's a lot of items. But
yeah, once again, I know, like, you know,
I don't even know
there's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff right now to collect, and you know, everybody has their own bills and stuff. So I just want everyone to know, like, please don't feel obligated to buy anything, to give us anything, or to grab anything from the registry. If you want to, we truly appreciate it, but please don't feel obligated in any way to.
Wawa gift cards. I can't. What's going on, Tina?
Hey, you know what? I'm ready for it.
Thanks so much, Rob.
I have actually wanted to have kids for a long time, but it's just one of those things. It's just, you know, it's just not the right time. And I'm once again very lucky that I'm not active duty anymore. I'm a reservist in the military. I'm not active. But I knew in my heart that I didn't want to have kids, or, you know, of course, have kids with Joanna, but we didn't want to bring kids in while we were active duty. It's just not what we wanted to do, just because my job was way too hectic, and there was just a lot of stress on us, and we didn't really feel like it was the best environment to bring in a kid. So we're very grateful for the timing of everything, and we can't wait till she gets here. Thank you so much, Tina. Tina said you're glowing. Pipsqueak says, when Grayson was a baby, I was about to go off on everyone who told 100,000 times you have to sleep when the baby sleeps. Yeah, I think a few people have already given you some advice, or given us some advice. Some people have said, you know, make sure you sleep now because you're not going to sleep later. I already have sleeping issues, so I already told Joanna I will gladly stay up all night with the baby and, you know, feed her, take care of her, do what I got to do, so Joanna can sleep. Like, that is my biggest priority. I already have, because of my sleeping disorder and stuff, like, I already have terrible sleeping habits, and it's just easier for me. I'm a night owl. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I function better at night. I don't know why. Like, it's just, I think it's scientifically proven. Like, some people are just night people and some people are day people. But yeah, I want you to sleep, and there's plenty of stuff I can do, you know, for the channels. You know, hopefully if the baby is, you know, taking a nap here and there, I can get some stuff done. So,
Sounds good, Norway. Have a good night.
Oh yeah, for sure, Gus. Like I said, we didn't know if this was gonna happen. And yeah, it's just yeah, we're just so lucky. We couldn't notice you're a night owl. Yeah, we usually stay up pretty late, you know, packing boxes, making videos, editing, and everything. Yeah, absolutely, Essie Mom. It literally feels like it was like meant to be, like perfect timing and everything. So Randy says, I think it's safe to say if we're obligated, we wouldn't be here. That's very true. That's very true, Randy. Really appreciate you and Jonathan, of course. My son Jonathan would go to sleep at 7 and sleep till 7, waking up once to eat. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Michael.
Hey, Michael, congratulations, John and Joanna, on your baby girl coming. What are you looking forward to with your baby girl coming? Oh, man, that's a great question. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to everything, just that whole baby phase. Like, I know a lot of people have said, like, they don't want to do it again, or, you know, you hear people talk about like babies are the worst, like changing diapers and late night feedings and the crying and everything. But I think I'm just looking forward to the whole experience, and, you know, just enjoying watching all her first steps. And
we got a long way to go.
We got a long way to go, but that's okay. You know?
I'm excited to not be pregnant. I'm excited. I'm excited to have it. You know,
to hold it. Yeah,
to hold it. Yeah. Right now it's like an NFT.
It's an NFT. Yeah, it's not here yet. Yeah.
Right now
we got it. Like, we got it, but we're still waiting for it to come out.
Right now it's an NFT.
Exactly.
So I'm excited to finally like have it in hand when it ships.
I mean, I changed quite a few diapers growing up because I'm the oldest of 6. So, I mean, diapers are not the end of the world. So
I hope we are blessed. That's the kindest thing you've ever, like, anybody has ever said to us. Yeah. I hope your baby doesn't cry.
Take all the pictures and videos of her. Yes, we definitely will. The one thing though, some people have already asked, just like fair warning, Joanna and I have talked about it. and we're not going to be showing her face or taking pictures of her and posting for at least the first year. I think we said.
I think on the channel, like you guys will be able to see her if you're a patron or a channel member. Yeah, you might be able to see a picture or two. We'll post it in the chat and stuff like that. But on
like in the
Instagram, on content and Instagram, we won't post her like the first year. But if you guys are patrons, you know, we have the group chat. I'll put like a disappearing message, like please don't post her anywhere. But I'll show you guys. We'll show you guys because you guys have been with us for so long. So of course, with you guys, we will show her off.
No, I know a lot of people are very eager to spoil her, and that's why we're just once again super grateful for this community, like super grateful for all the friends that we've made through collecting and everything. And a lot of you guys have already stepped up and been super kind. So like Teresa, you're cut off. you're done. What did Evelyn say?
Here the chat is going.
The chat's flying. I missed a few comments here. She said, I only had 2 because of the process we had to go through. Both of my girls are IVF babies. Okay. That was something that we were in the very early phases of just talking about. We didn't get there, but still that's amazing, Evelyn, that you got to have your 2 daughters.
That's fantastic. Yeah. When we went in February because we thought we were broken. And then March is when we got pregnant and we found out in April. So there's been a few people that have known since April because they came for Star Wars, our Star Wars event. And I was like nauseous and it wasn't great because I was like nauseous. I needed to sit down a lot. So we told those people because they were here.
Yeah.
But like John said, it was when we say small group of people, I think it was like 7 people who knew.
Yeah. Which was good because I was afraid to tell more people just for the simple fact that like I can't, like I was having a hard time remembering like who knows and who doesn't know. Like, you know, it's just one of those things because like obviously we're talking about it every day and like we don't even think about it because you know it's us. But you know, we're remembering like, oh, they know, oh, they don't know, like, and then people are like, oh, I haven't seen Joanna on the channel. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, she's taking a break. You know, like, so yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tristan knew too. Because,
Tristan knew. Yeah, Tristan knew.
Know. Melissa knew. Just because they are our Toys for Tots people, which is our next conversation. They're our Toys for Tots people, and we told them. And of course, I was going to tell Melissa. Yeah. But yeah, it's been funny telling some people and not. Wait, aren't you at Fan Expo, Tristan?
I think he is. Yeah.
Good for Tristan. Mises is at Anime. I feel like there's like a con in like 4 different places right now. I was talking to Funko News Canada about it too, and he was saying how exciting, how packed. He said how packed.
Yeah.
Toronto, is it Toronto or is it Fan Expo Toronto? I'm not sure. He said I just got home. Josh said it was packed. He said both buildings were like slammed with people. Yeah. So.
Oh, we just got home. Oh, very nice. Looking forward to some videos.
Rita's.
Yeah, Rita. Yeah, Rita blew the lid off of it.
So my sister, I told my sister, and I said, okay, you can't tell anybody. She goes, okay. So I've already told one person, and I was just like, no worries. I called the hospital like 3 days later to talk to her. I was like, hey, Rita, and one of her coworkers picked up. She's like, oh my god, congratulations. And then I was like, oh, this must be the one friend who knows. But then I called another night and there was somebody else who knew. And she's like, well, I just told everybody and the EMTs that sometimes come to the hospital and somebody else. I was like, okay, cool. So everybody at Rita's hospital knows, which is fine because the labor and delivery team there helped me.
Yeah. You set everything for 9:30, right?
I think so. 9:30 today.
9:30. Don't
worry. It might pop up. If it doesn't.
Coming.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
So
I found out from Emma.
Yeah. Emma was good though. She kept the secret. Let me see.
No,
not yet.
All right. Maybe it's not coming up. Here, let me go fix it.
Yeah. Might have to check the website here. All right. So we had set our stuff to go live at 9:30. So minor technical difficulty here for a moment. We haven't put anything up on the website in a few months, so makes sense. But here, let me pull it up. Or I guess I'll wait till Joanna checks it out. So not live yet. Okay. Thank you, Travis. Oh, Mike says I have a girl and a boy. Girls are the best. Oh, your poor son. Hey, you got the set though. You got the comment in the chase, you know? What time zone? I figured Eastern. But yeah, just stand by. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Randy says Optimus Prime and Megatron voice actors are coming to Steel City. They'll be must-gets for sure. Oh, very nice, Randy. You're always hitting up Steel City, and they have some great people. What's up, William? How are you? Oh, thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. Yeah, we actually spent most of the week loading up a lot of stuff. All right, it's not a lot. It's about 100 items on the website, but we worked really hard. We put pictures and descriptions. Everything comes in a protector, just like normal, and then Joanna's got a couple Loungefly bags. So we got some really good stuff going up on the website. Let me see what other things. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mike did know. Mike was on the inner circle. I told my wife, but you're lucky we don't have any friends. Oh, I doubt that. You must have a couple friends. Colin says, did you get any of the new LE pops that came out recently, like Chaos, Jinwoo, or Tusk? No, I did not. Chaos would have been really cool for our Sonic collection. The one that I was trying to go after, as most of you guys know, was Starkiller. I was not lucky with Starkiller. I also kind of wanted Leroy, the that Stitch, the other experiment pop, but I wasn't able to pick that one up. I completely missed the drop. How did Izzy do? Isabel technically was the first one to know after me, because Joanna was trying to call Rita, and then Isabel picked up. So, all right. Just want to get the website up and running before we move into our next portion of announcements here. Oh, really? I did, Anna. I did. I'm not sure if we're going to be picking that one up. I'm not in love with it. You know, Joanna might like it, but I did see it. It looks good. You also making the announcement on the next PFO show? Yeah, we'll talk about it, I'm sure, on the next PFO. Absolutely. You said you're not sure why it's not working? All right, no worries. Yeah, we can still work through everything. Yeah, the Black Pearl coming out in September. September is a rough month if you're a Lego fan. Between Arkham Asylum, Willy Wonka, Hogsmeade, Black Pearl, I feel like I'm missing something, but there's a lot of big ones. John, look in the blue chat. Oh gosh. Speaking of Starkiller, mine finally showed up, and it couldn't look for amazing. Oh, it couldn't look more amazing in person, I'm guessing you said. I'm also glad I fought through the stupid glitches. Oh, well, congratulations, Colin. That's awesome. All right, let me check out the blue team. I can't imagine what is going on here. Oh, God. How did you even make that so fast? Sam, you have a gift, man. I don't know how you do it. Oh, you're too kind, Travis. You're really, really too kind. No, you guys are hilarious, but I guess I will move on to the next announcement then while we wait on the website to be loaded. So a few of you guys have been super generous and already been asking about Toys for Tots this year. So our next big announcement has to do directly with Toys for Tots. With Joanna's due date and expecting the baby right around the time where we would be doing Toys for Tots, we have already spoke to Tristan, Top Hops, and Funko News Canada, Josh, and we unanimously made the decision this year that we are not going to be doing our Toys for Tots charity drive, which is a bummer, but it's just for the best for us this year with what we have going on. We did talk through some other different scenarios, possibly doing like a YouTube live stream and, accepting a much smaller amount of items. But ultimately, we came to the conclusion that just for Joanna's health and safety and everything, just because she is high risk with her being 35. So the doctors have told her that she has to limit the amount of people that are around her. So even though some of you guys have been so generous and already offered to come help us in person, if we were to do a Toys for Tots event, we are not really able to have a lot of people over. So what I can say is, though, we are already excited for bringing it back in 2026 and hopefully doing a much bigger drive and a bigger event to raise a lot of money and get people excited. But there's a lot of other charity drives, in the meantime that, you guys can support. And I wish we could do it, but at the same time, we really just want to prep the house and make sure that Joanna's 100% healthy and resting, and that we can welcome the baby in with as little stress as possible, because Toys for Tots is amazing and it's an event that I love to do, but it is, it does come with a lot of work and a lot of stress. And there just really was no way that we could do it this year without, just jeopardizing something in regards to Joanna's health. So I hope you guys support us in that decision. I know some of you guys are going to be sad. I know some of you guys, I'm sad as well. Like I said, we had record-setting numbers last year, and I really wanted to continue to break the barrier and raise even more money this year. And we actually were contacted by a manager of Kohl's, one of the Kohl's stores that we went to last year in Pennsylvania. She found the channel. She saw how much money we raised, and she saw how we did it, and she was blown away. And she offered to set up a drop-off for us in Pennsylvania, so we wouldn't have to bring the toys to New Jersey like we did last year. She was even saying, on behalf of the Toys for Tots unit or location that she works with, that they would send a truck right to the house, so we could literally get all the toys, and they could back the truck up to the garage and just load it. So we have that lined up. Hopefully the offer still stands for next year in 2026, but I hope you guys are understanding of that. Oh, thank you, Dr. John. Thank you, Essie Mom, and thank you, Priscilla. No, you guys are unbelievably awesome. We are so excited, and thank you, Gus. I appreciate that. I honestly, can I tell you the truth, guys? I was more scared to tell you about not doing Toys for Tots, and I was more scared of saying that than saying, hey, like, we're having a girl. Like, I know how excited people get for this event. Like, it's so cool what we're able to do and how we're able to work with Tristan and Top Pops and Funko News Canada and everything. It's so cool what we get to do every year, and the support we get is just unreal. But that was the other big, the second big announcement of the night. So once again, I hope you guys are okay. Hope you're understanding of it. And, we'll be back in 2026. And like I said, there's a lot of other PFO charities that you guys can support. And there's a lot of other people who are doing charity now in our community. So I'm sure there'll be lots of opportunities to help, raise money for various causes and stuff. Priscilla's got an odd question. What do you got, Priscilla? So great to see you in the chat. John, tell Joanna that the search part is working, that the main page is not coded. All right. Thank you, Travis. Are you still struggling, babe? Okay. All right. We'll get it figured out. Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate that. Yeah, family definitely comes first for sure. We got Misa in the house. Misa and Batman found out because they were here helping us for Star Wars. We're so glad to see you in the chat. You can save your wallet for Star Wars days. Yeah, we're still planning on doing Star Wars for 2026. I think our inventory is going to be a lot lower, just because what we're going to be doing is, I guess this is a nice transition into the next thing that I want to talk about. So for the rest of the year, we are going to be doing a lot of auctions, because we don't know what our life is going to look like for, December to, let's just say, May of 2026, that first 6 months that the baby is, here with us. So we are going to be working as hard as we can for the next 6 months to stash away as much cash as possible, or I guess for the next 4 months, August, September, October, November, December. All right. So the next 5 months. So we're going to be working as hard as we can for the next 5 months, stash up some cash, because and do a lot of whatnot auctions. We're going to be putting some stuff on the website. I'm going to be cranking out videos on both channels because I don't think we're going to be able to do whatnot auctions for the first 6 months. There's just so much that Joanna does behind the scenes, and I'm just kind of I'm not putting any pressure, or I'm not holding her accountable for anything regarding the businesses once the baby is here, because how can you, right? So everything that she does so much behind the scenes with communicating with people back and forth, with organizing shipping labels and collection buying and all that stuff. So we're just going to be working as hard as we can. So if you have a collection that you would like to sell us, please reach out to us sooner rather than later, because once we hit Thanksgiving, I don't think we're going to be buying collections for a while, just because we don't know what our whatnot future is going to look like. I'm sure we might take a break for like 4 or 5 months, and then our big return to whatnot is our Star Wars event in May. So, that's a very likely scenario right now. So thank you, Misa. No, you guys are the best. Absolutely. And thank you guys. I see all the positive comments in the chat, and the support and the reassurance and everything. Yeah, she can help pack in 2026. No, she doesn't have to work for a while. She's off the hook for at least, I would say, 15, 16 years. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys have stuff you want to sell, please reach out to us now, because once we hit November, December, we're not going to be buying anything. Can we as smaller streamers band together and run the auction for Toys for Tots if there's enough people willing to band together? I know there are a lot of people here that have a whatnot. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to get together and do something on your own, we are just unable to take in items and do anything like that this year, unfortunately. Just I will say this: I am stretched to the max, like, with time right now, just between both channels, all the work I have to do for my military stuff, and just general upkeep of the house. I've been taking over a lot of the cooking ever since Joanna got pregnant, and a lot of the cleaning and stuff, and I'm struggling as is. So I can't commit to anything else. So that's why we're not able to really do it. But if there's a bunch of you guys who want to get together and do a big Toys for Tots collab, like, that would be super cool, and I'd be happy to share it out, promote it, support it in every way possible. It's just the simple fact of the logistics behind accepting the items and then selling the items and everything is just not something that we're able to do. But Gus said he's game. There you go. The cooking. We miss you too. I've tried to step up my my cooking. It's still not great, so it's not braggable at all. Like, it's not great. It's better. Like, it's one notch above rock bottom. It's just enough to keep people alive. It's not anything good. I know there's plenty of experienced and very talented chefs in the chat. So I was able to search pops up on your website. Oh, really, Spider Monkey? Are the Is it? Oh, it's not working. If you were Spider Monkey, I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. We were hoping to have our website launch. I actually pulled out about 50 or 60 Freddies for my collection to sell, to put towards our little baby fund. We are hoping some of the stuff sells from the website, because I do actually want to start putting some money into her college fund. That's just a little something that we do want to get started. So if we do sell a lot of stuff on the website, please just know that some of it will be going to her immediate needs for the baby, and then for some future needs. So totally understandable. You guys don't have to lift a finger. We can all handle it. That way people can still participate, and you are able to take care of your family, which is first and foremost. Well, I really appreciate that, Priscilla. That is amazing. If you guys are able to do that, that would be incredible. No, thank you guys so much. The website is super finicky sometimes. Yeah, it just happens. So hopefully it'll be up soon. If not, we'll make sure it's ready to go for tomorrow. So Michelle says you can search and find pops, but if you click shop, there is nothing that comes up. All right, we're working on it. It is definitely a little bit of a bummer, just because we worked really hard all week on it. But hey, you know what? That's what happens sometimes. Cindy, thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. You searched a pop and you ordered a pop. Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. You were able to buy something. Holy smokes. Spider Monkey, thank you so much. You grabbed the unmasked Captain America. Oh, maybe it is live, babe. Maybe. I don't know how you found it, Spider Monkey, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you grabbing that. Yeah, we had some really cool items loaded up on the site. We were thinking about doing something like that, Misa. So we do have registries, which I'll start putting in the descriptions of our videos and everything. And if they're in my Instagram, what do you mean? Like, you messaged them? Okay. Oh. Oh, somebody else just bought something. Oh my gosh, Larry! Thank you so much for grabbing the Freddy Funko as Blue Lantern. All right, so for some reason, it's not showing up on my end. Oh, Randy says just go under the search and type in Funko. Items come up. Okay, all right, let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody bought the Ratatouille backpack. Okay, all right. So it looks like the stuff is up. Babe, you did a great job. It's alive. It's up. I can see it. The stuff is up. If you type in Funko for whatever reason, yeah, if you type in Funko. So thank you to whoever bought the Ratatouille Loungefly bag. Let me see who got that. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. You got Freddy Funko as Krang and Freddy Funko as Spider-Man. Oh, those are two good ones. Thank you so much, Temple Boys. Really appreciate you grabbing those. But here, let me run through the reason we turned off super chats. I don't know if that listing is here. Oh, I probably have to search it, right? You just called it baby support, right? Oh, here it is. Okay. So if you guys do want to support, instead of doing super chats tonight, we just set up, just, if you wanted to grab like a $5, baby slap shot fund, we just made this. So if you search baby, this is what it comes up. So we said, instead of super chatting, if you did this, then we don't have to pay as much fees. We still have to pay a little bit of fees through the website, but we really appreciate it. And then this is a much better way too, in case you don't have a lot of money, in your budget right now. I don't want anyone to feel obligated to buy anything. Anybody who does grab something, we truly appreciate it. But if you just want to grab a little $5 support, it truly means the world. So thank you so much. Let me go back to the rest of the site here. I don't know who bought the Ratatouille Loungefly bag, but thank you so much to whoever did. And, as we're scrolling through here, there's some stuff that's very expensive. So just be mindful of that. And I totally don't expect anybody to buy, any of the big ticket items for a while. We're going to be leaving these items up until she is born in December. So if you see something that you're like, oh, I want that, but I need to, save up for it, you totally can do that. And that's why we put it up now. So yeah, the Coco Loungefly bag is good. Oh, thank you so much. I see a bunch more orders coming in. I do want to shout out everybody who does make an order tonight. So I'm going to try to go in order of all the orders here as they are coming in. All right. So I just grabbed Mike. Next order came in from, thank you so much, Michael. Pipsqueak got 4 of the baby slapshot fund. You guys are the best. Let me see who else got something. Oh, Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle. She grabbed a couple of the baby slapshot fund as well. Next one came in from Grace. Grace got a bunch of the baby slapshot fund. Thank you, Grace. That was very kind of you. Oh, Roberts. Roby-Wan Kenobi. Thank you, Rob. Truly appreciate you. You got some as well. Arthur just grabbed a couple. Thank you so much, Arthur. You guys, oh man, they're all rolling in. Thank you guys so much. Travis got a bunch. Thank you so much, Travis. Thank you guys so much. And like I said, a lot of this, thank you, Albie. Yes, we are expecting a baby girl coming in December for those of you guys coming in. And we're just going to scroll through really quickly some of the items that we have available up on the website. Once again, I went through my collection, pulled out some stuff that, it's definitely hard to part with. But at the same time, I know that if we can sell something and we can use the money to set up her room, buy supplies, diapers, clothes, we got strollers we're going to need to get, car seat, height chair, all kinds of stuff, it's definitely more than worth it to pass it on to another collector. But and like I said, we got some big ones. We went through and spent all week carefully taking pictures and posting exactly if anything had damage so you guys can see it. And then some of the items are marked a little bit higher than PPG if there's like one or none on the market, but there's also several items that are marked below PPG or market value. So we went both ways depending on the item. So thank you, Rob. We truly appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well. Congrats. You guys will Baby Slapshot make an appearance in a live stream one day. One day for sure. Not for a little while, just not for probably like the first 6 to 12 months of her life. But eventually, yeah, she will be in videos and stuff. Oh man, I see more orders coming in, guys. Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Audrey. Audrey just grabbed the Freddy Funko as White Lantern. Truly appreciate you picking that up. And some of the items are very affordable too. It's not just super expensive Freddy's and Grails as well. There's some, really affordable items on there as well. So we wanted to get a nice wide range. Looks like Gus just picked up the Freddy Funko as Metalhead glow in the dark. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, Gus. Truly appreciate you. I'm actually going to refresh now. Holy smokes, guys. Thank you so much. We just got another one that just came in. Am I Shopify? Oh my gosh. Randy? Dude. Holy smokes, Randy. That was super generous of you. I'm blown away. Oh my God. Randy just picked up the Freddy Funko as Frankenstein. 350 pieces. Thank you, Randy. Holy smokes. Wow. That was a beautiful, it's such a cool Freddy. And that's a good one for Halloween right around the corner as well. I want to pull that up if we're able to find it here. Wow. Oh, somebody grabbed the Freddy Funko as Steve Harrington. Oh my God. I didn't even see that one come through. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy smokes. I see a lot of orders coming in. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. No, I know. Oh, Randy's got a heck of a collection. That's a grail you've been wanting for a while, dude. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard to let this one go because this one is so cool. But I'm pretty excited. If I know where the pop is going with some of these really rare pieces, some of these ones that took me years to find, it brings me a lot of comfort because the last thing, like, I'll be honest, like the last thing I want to see is some of these go into people that still do the raffles, or somebody's just buying it to put it in a top hit of a mystery box, or someone's buying it to, just flip later on. So Randy, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. Had to ship to a friend, but I got the Motu Freddy. Oh, Tristan grabbed a Freddy. Dude, thank you so much. Which one did you grab? The Motu one. Was that oh, it's been a week. Did you I know we had Snake Man of Arms for Motu. Which one did you grab? Thank you to whoever got Zuko. Yep, Freddy as Snake Man at Arms. That was show only Freddy too. So thank you so much. So all of these Freddys you were selling, you will try to get some back in the future? Yes. So that is the plan. I have to work my tail off. And hopefully in a year or so, when we're stable and like life is good and we have like just so you guys know too, like I don't have a paycheck anymore from my job. I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but it's just because it's still ongoing and I'm not really supposed to talk about it. But the channels are and whatnot are our income. So, if I still had a steady paycheck, then, I would not be selling most of the items that you had or that we have on the website. But this is just a situation we're in and we're going to figure it out. And you guys have supported us so much. And I hope that we can continue to give back as much as we can to this incredible community and keep putting out content and videos for you guys to enjoy on both channels. You guys helped us so much with being able to buy this house and then being able to renovate the house. And a lot of you guys have said that you've been enjoying both Slapshot Pops and Slapshot Bricks. And that just makes me so happy. So I'm going to continue working as hard as I can. And, next year when we start pulling in collections again, once we're kind of in a groove with the baby, hopefully maybe one or two of these pieces will show up. And then another thing that I wanted to mention, actually, this is a nice segue. So thank you, Michelle. So we will not be going to New York Comic Con this year. we actually made the decision to not go to New York Comic Con before we found out Joanna was pregnant, just because the prices are insane this year. I don't know what's going on. But we're obviously definitely not going because of the baby. And some of you guys may have noticed a slowdown in me going to toy shows. Like, I've gone to a couple Lego stores and small mom and pop shops, but I have to be very careful with any stores that I go to, or not stores, but any public events. Like Collecticon, I believe, was this weekend in New Jersey. And I wasn't able to go because I'm not supposed to be around a lot of people, because Joanna's not supposed to be around a lot of people. So I've had to kind of tailor our content a little bit on the channels differently. And that's why I've had to turn down some smaller toy shows and stuff like that. So anyway, my point is, when next year, hopefully a year from now, when we're going back to Comic Cons, when we're out hunting again, hopefully I'll come across some of these other pops that we're selling now. So that's the cycle of collecting. You know, you grab something one day, it's in your collection, you enjoy it for a while, you sell it, or you trade it to another collector, and then somebody else gets to enjoy it, and maybe you come across it again. So once again, thank you to everybody who has picked something up. Carl grabbed the Freddy Azuko. Thank you so much, Carl. Truly appreciate that. Really, once again, thank you to everybody who's grabbed something. And Joanna did painfully take out some bags. She still has a lot of bags, but she pulled out a few bags from her collection to add in, to the baby fund here. I do want to shout out whoever grabbed the Freddy Funko as Steve Harrington. I want to thank Essie Mom. She grabbed some of the baby Slapshot fund. Tristan grabbed the Snake Man at Arms. Carl, thank you so much for grabbing the Freddy. You got Freddy Zuko, I believe. Louisa, oh, thank you so much, Louisa. She grabbed a couple baby Slapshots. Evelyn, holy smokes! Evelyn got a really nice one. She got the show only Blacklight Voltron Freddy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Evelyn. That was super generous of you. And then Randy got that big one. You guys are way too good to us. So thank you for all the support. I'll sell it all back to you with interest when you're ready. Hey, that works. Inflation, Martin, what's up, Martin? I want to finally meet you guys this year at NYCC, but congrats on the baby. Yeah, that's another bummer. That's also why we didn't go to Niagara Falls Comic Con this past year, or this past summer, just because, we had Joanna to take care of, and she wasn't really supposed to be accessible to a lot of people. I don't see the person who picked up the Freddy is Steve Harrington, but thank you to whoever did. Truly appreciate whoever grabbed that. And like I said, there's some really expensive stuff on here, some really old Comic-Con pieces from 10, 15 years ago, but then there's also some of the newer stuff. So I think it's a really nice assortment of items. And we really appreciate each and every single one of you guys for supporting us. And we've already sold more stuff than I thought we were going to tonight. So thank you guys so much. The items will be up. Like we said, it'll be up, until she's born, or, maybe we'll pull it down on like Thanksgiving or something, but they're up there, if so, in case you guys want to budget for something big or something like that. If you do see one of the really big ticket items and you want to negotiate or something, feel free to message us. We know some of them are very expensive, and we completely understand being on a budget. So Peyton, thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Yeah, it's very exciting. I feel a huge sign of relief, because I mentioned it earlier in the show. I feel like I've almost blown it so many times. Oh, Fluke Girl, thank you so much. You got Freddy Azuko and Captain Franny. I really appreciate you grabbing that. Thank you. Oh, look at that. That Franny is awesome, by the way. So thank you so much for doing that. And thank you to Monster Pete. Grabbed a little baby Slapshot fund. Thank you so much, Pete. Really appreciate you. Or Pedro, excuse me. Thank you, Pedro. Really appreciate that. Already have messaged you for a couple things. All right, I appreciate that, Travis. You're the best. This community is more than willing to help. Plus, with the cost of college, better start now. Yeah, we don't know what the future is going to look like. So Joanna and I have a little plan to, once everything gets situated with, I'm trying to figure out, without putting it too much into words, my injury last year is disqualifying me from future military service. So that was not in the cards. That was not something we planned on. But it is what it is. So we're just kind of working through that, and we have some people who are on our side, which has been fantastic. Everything with the government just takes time, so we're just very grateful for the people that do reach out to us, who do call us, who do email us and work with us. And yeah, once we get that figured out, we'll be in a better situation. But for right now, it is what it is, so we're just working our way through it, just focusing on the immediate future, and the long-term future will come when it comes. But what's going on, Figure Alchemist? Great to see you. Papa Wheelie, holy smokes. Matthew, it is so great to see you, and you just gifted 5 Slapshot Pops channel memberships. Holy smokes, that was very generous. It's so great to see you. You did not have to do that, but I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, it's no worries, Mark Guinness. We're working on it. Yeah, we're making it work. Life throws things at you, but life is full of challenges, and everybody has challenges. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, like boohoo, like our problems. Like, no, everybody has challenges. So I think we all just got to stay motivated, and whatever you're going through, you just keep trucking away. You just keep waking up every day and say, hey, I'm just going to try to do what I can. With our situation in particular, there's a lot of stuff that's out of our control. So it's just kind of crossing our fingers and hoping that the right people see my documents, and everything works out for the best. And I am very optimistic. A month ago, probably not as much, but we did get good news last week. This week was very stressful. Last week we did get some good news, so I can say that. So I am optimistic that things will come to fruition before the end of the year. So maybe we'll have a little bit of an answer before the end of the year, and then I'm hoping everything wraps up completely with what's going to happen with my military situation before I don't know, before 2027. I know it's going to be a while, so I try not to think about it too much. Yeah, we had a big live tonight talking about some stuff. Thank you, Mark Guinness. No, we really do. And that's why, I'm working as hard as I can to try to give back to you guys as much as possible. Yeah, the website's a little finicky, so if it doesn't work for you, we're still working out all the glitches and everything. But thank you to everybody. I still see orders coming through, so seriously, thank you guys so much. Everything you buy, especially a lot of stuff is like harder to find. Rare items, they're going to be double boxed, in some cases triple boxed, and they're going to be packed with extreme care. And we really, really appreciate all the support. I haven't watched the videos lately, but your Monday motivation helps me. I really appreciate that, Grace. A lot of people have said the same thing. I do apologize. There was no Monday video this past week, and there was no Monday motivation, just because I had a lot of stuff on my plate, and there was just one of those things. There was just no way. There's just no way I was able to have time to do a video. One of the things I've had to prioritize a lot in the last, last year or so, pretty much, is my own health. So Joanna and I, we make it more of a priority. Like, all right, we have to go to bed. Like, we have to get enough sleep. So we just, we're doing little things. And then now, we're also making health a huge priority in preparation for the baby's arrival. And we want to hopefully continue those good practices, once the baby is here, and, in the first 6 months of her being a newborn and everything. So we got to make sure we just stay on top of ourselves. And at the end of the day, if I don't put out a video, for instance, just to give you guys reference, Slapshot Pops, depending on the time of the year. So June and July was very good months for the channel. October is also usually another very good month for the channel. May is also another good month for the channel, where depending on views, overall, we could be making $20 to $40 per video. And then in months like August, where things typically slow down a little bit, I think because people are going back to school, people are getting ready for the last quarter of the year. Some videos, we're only making $10 to $15. So it's one of those things you kind of have to say to yourself, is it worth it for me to stay up until 2 a.m., work on this video, edit it, and jeopardize me messing up my sleep schedule for 3 days for $15? No, it's not. Ultimately, though, I know it's not just about the money, though, because if I don't put out that video, I know, there's potentially 2,000 to 3,000 people who don't get that Monday motivation, or they miss out on a piece of content in their their day. So it's like monetarily it doesn't make sense, but community wise it makes sense. So it's kind of like you have to juggle everything. But at the end of the day, like I have to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, so that I can continue to do what we're doing. Because if I actually got sick, I was sick for the first week of August, and there wasn't very many videos. There was no videos on the Lego channel. I think I was able to put out one video on here. So you just have to kind of weigh everything. And, we have gotten some negative messages over the last like 2 months or so. I don't know what has happened, but I guess some people decided that they're upset at us for whatever reason. But it is what it is. You just have to shake it off and be like, hey, we have 99% of the people happy and supporting us. I can't jeopardize or sacrifice something just because 1% of people are upset for XYZ reason. Like, for instance, a lot of people, for whatever reason, the trend behind most of the negative messages we've been getting right now is that people are upset because the Star Killer Pop hasn't gone down in price, even though I said it was going to go down in price post drop. But when I said it was going to go down in price, I'm talking like 6 to 12 months from now. I'm not talking like, oh, it's going to go down next week. Yeah, it might go down like $5 next week from the $600 that it was selling for, but it's not just going to drop to like $200. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much. Truly appreciate you guys. Yeah, Alex, Alex is so good with kids. So we're so blessed to have the dog that we have, and we think he's just gonna love her, and they're gonna be super cute together. It's gonna be amazing. Evelyn, thank you so much for coming on out. Thank you for grabbing something from the website. It really means the world. And yeah, thank you for all the prayers and everything. It was also a very stressful week and a half because of all the fires and everything happening in Portugal. Joanna was on the phone with her family members, and just very worried about them. So that was a little bit of stress as well. But oh man, you guys are still grabbing stuff from the website, guys. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Juan. I really appreciate that. May the force be with you as well. I know I missed a couple comments here. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, we're very easy to get a hold of. So yeah, just shoot us a message later, and we'll be happy to work something out. We really, really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Papa Wheelie. Yeah, we turned off super chats just because we were doing the just the $5 support through our website. But you doing the channel member gifting was just above and beyond. Looking at the positive is always a good thing. And as you said, with your motivation, you are a testament to that statement. Thank you, Mark Innes. Yeah, I try to be. I like to be, or I try to be, it's easier to talk the talk, right? But can you walk the walk? And I try to, that's why a lot of my Monday motivations are really rooted in stuff that's going on in my life. So it kind of makes it easier to talk about. But when I do talk about it, I say like, hey, like this is what you should do, or this is what I think would benefit you in your life. I want to make sure that when we have challenges or what we're dealing with in our life, that I am putting that advice or putting what I'm saying to good use. So that's why a lot of my Monday motivations, even if I don't directly say it, it usually is tied to something that's going on with our life. Anna says, if anyone needs any motivation, there's a band piece I found that hopefully can bring joy and happiness to your life. It is called Rise and Shine by Randy Newman. Oh, very nice. I've watched every Slapshot Breaks video. Holy smokes, Peyton. Thank you so much. Loving the Lego content. My nephew is also subscribed and watching. He's super into Lego now. Appreciate all the work you put into the channels. I've noticed all the comments, Peyton. So thank you so much. A number of you guys have jumped over to the Lego channel. We're going to start doing a lot of stuff over there. A lot of people have been asking for more frequent live streams over there. So we're going to start building some sets live over there. I want to make sure that those of you guys who have become channel members over there are recognized and, getting all the benefits that we have promised. We do want to get the city up and running. It just takes time. Lego, from what I have learned, making Lego content takes 10 times as long as Funko content. Like I can jump in front of the camera, I can do some research for a topic or a video, or we can open up a mystery box or just do a regular unboxing, or when we had sodas, we could just open up sodas. The prep time was significantly lower. When it comes to Lego, there's a lot of work that goes involved, and there's also a lot of work that is involved because the studio is not set up yet. We're still working on our we're still working on our parts inventory because ordering parts from Bricklink and other websites is very expensive. So I'm trying to go through all of our loose parts for all the projects that we really want to do for that channel. So there's a lot of legwork. And one big thing that we did get for Slapshot Bricks for the garage studio is we were able to capitalize and jump on a sale for the foam flooring. So we have that, which is amazing because my back has just been getting more destroyed with standing on that concrete floor for an hour to 2 hours a day, working on whatever I'm working on in there. So having that foam padded floor is going to be a game changer. However, we went to talk about installing the foam padded floor with our contractor, and we ran into another little hiccup, and he advised, as did Joanna, that we not install the foam flooring right now because it's August, it's end of August, and there is a big thing that we have to get fixed, partially for the house and also for the entire garage. There's no heat. So if we need to install heat in the garage. Thank you, Christina. I see all the comments flowing and everything. Thank you so much. You have been a supporter of the channel since almost day one, and I'm really grateful to you. So the next big project that has to get done is we have to get the heat installed in the garage. So he recommended that we not install the heat and install the units, which we're going to have to budget for and figure out the money for that. He recommended that we not do it so we don't ruin all the brand new foam flooring we have. So we have to get the heat installed and then put down the foam flooring. So, it's all nice and ready to go. So we got to work on that. Yes. So Louisa, we are very lucky. Slapshot Bricks was monetized very quickly. Just to give you reference, it took us about 6 months to the day to get Slapshot Pops monetized in 2020. But believe it or not, we got Slapshot Bricks was monetized in February. So I think I made like 3 or 4 videos and they did very well on the channel, and we were able to, so we've been monetized since then. So having that extra revenue come in now from Slapshot Bricks has been huge, game changer. And my goal with Slapshot Bricks is to make it solely self-sufficient so that we don't want to make any money off that channel. We just want the channel to be able to pay for its own costs, including parts, Lego sets, equipment upgrades, studio needs, anything we need for the channel. We're hoping that the content can just support the costs. So then it's just a net zero. And then that way we technically can make content and build Lego for free. Technically, if that makes sense. Obviously we're not going to be like big ballers, like rolling up to the Lego store on release day and being like, all right, we got $5,000 to spend. Like, no, that's never going to be us. And that's okay. That wouldn't be us anyway. Like, we're savvy shoppers. Like, I literally put out a video today over there talking about how the latest double points Lego promotion is actually not that great, and you should wait for more sales. So there's already so many other people who spend a lot of money, and I'm very happy for them that they have all that money to spend, but that's just not who we are. It's the same with our Funko stuff. We've never had like huge, massive, ginormous hauls where we just dropped a bunch of money. Like, we've always been very savvy and try to save money every which way we can. So there is also, yes, you can Aussie Pop Gal. The channel memberships are live. I'm going to be doing a live stream over there Wednesday night because a lot of people have said that they can't find the channel member button over there. So it's not just you. Maybe it's a setting or something that I clicked where it's hiding the button. But you should be able to join. If you can't, no worries, because like I said, a lot of people have reached out and they said they can't find it. So I'm going to be doing a build stream Wednesday night for a little while, and hopefully I can address and we can figure out some of those issues. And I really appreciate you guys wanting to go over there and support as well. Yeah, heat is important. It's going to be really, really cold. There's actually 2 things that we have to do before the winter comes. So we have to get heat installed. And then once the heat is installed, we're actually planning on building a tunnel from our home to the garage so that we can walk the walkway from the house to the garage and be completely sealed off from the elements. So, that's another cost. We've already given our contractor a heads up on that, but it has to get done because last winter we had was brutal. And there was a number of days, I don't know why my nose is so itchy, but there was a number of days where Joanna didn't go over to the garage because she was just like, it's too icy to get over there. And then once we got there, there's no heat. So then you're just cold. And now, maybe we could get away with waiting a year on not building the walkway, but now we have a baby coming. And if it's like dead of February or March, and let's say Joanna's sleeping and I want to safely bring our 2-month or 3-month-old baby as she's all bundled up, hopefully in a nice big puffy coat or onesie or something, if I want to bring her over to the garage. So, and that's another thing too, like on our registry, we have a couple of duplicates of some things. Like we're going to get 2 bassinets. We're going to get 2 of a few things, because we're going to give her a little bit of an area in the garage. So that way, if I can bring her over, feed her, burp her, put her to sleep, that she has a little area where she can hang out. I can do whatever I need to do, but I need to be able to safely bring her back and forth and not risk, falling on ice. So that's why the tunnel is a must. So that's just something we got to do. And that's another reason why I pulled out some other pieces from my collection to help fund the heat, fund the tunnel. So yeah. Like the Underground Railroad, Slapshot Pops will be snuggling Lego and Pops back and forth. Yeah, exactly. She's going to get a Barbie Jeep to drive back and forth. Oh, gosh, not for a while. Not for a while. I see some more stuff came through on the website, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, all the pickups. You guys are absolutely amazing. Did not expect this much support at all tonight. So thank you guys so much. All right. So we talked about the baby. We talked about Toys for Tots. We talked about New York Comic Con. Patreon. Do you want to be here for this, babe? Are you okay? Oh, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. People were able to find it. Joanna's beating herself up because of the website, but thank you so much, Hmong Collections. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, we are so excited. We are beyond excited. All right, so let's talk about Patreon. Because just like with talking about Toys for Tots and talking about the videos and everything, we are going to have to change our Patreon program a little bit, just because it's just one of those things. Like, I am not able to keep up with it on top of everything that I need to do. So we're still going to have our Patreon program, but we're going to be not sending out stuff after, I believe, the November 1st payment. So essentially, moving into the new year, you're more than welcome to continue being a Patreon member. Just we're not going to be able to do the newsletter and the gifts and everything, which once again, I know is a bummer. And I know some people are going to be really upset about this. It's just not possible. We've actually really struggled with Patreon over the last couple months, just with Joanna needing to rest, and she runs that whole program, and it's just, we have to move to being once the baby is here, like, I need to be able to run both channels on my own and not count or rely on Joanna. And that way, when Joanna does help me, or she is able to edit videos or answer emails, like, that is just a bonus. I just can't do everything. So even though I know I know we're going to lose some people, I know some of you guys are going to be upset, you're going to cancel, and that's okay. And that's going to be a little bit of a loss monetarily for us, but I can't look you guys faithfully in the eye and say, oh yeah, we're going to keep doing Patreon, because we don't know what life is going to look like after the baby is here. So, we're still going to have the group chats. You're still, going to have access to the group chats, of course, if you are a Patreon member. But we just want to let you guys know that moving into 2026, starting in December, and then moving into 2026, you're not going to get anything in the mail, just because we just won't be able to keep up with it. And I know some of you guys, some people have reached out. If I said something wrong, you can correct me.
No, it's just not letting me save anything. I think it's the website, because when I click save, it says unable to save, and then it tells me like to clear the cache on the computer. I wish I had cache.
It's okay. That's all right.
It's just so crazy.
I know the website is a pain in the butt. No, thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Randy, I think, was the one who figured it out, who said you just have to search Funko and all. So
if you go on the website, the stuff is there, and then you click view all, gone.
Watch. Yeah, I don't know.
Here, look, go to homepage.
Here, I'll pull it up so we can all look at it. But you did a great job. It looks so clean once you find everything.
Yeah, it's clean.
So you're
there's
saying
nothing there. Here, go to the home page.
If I click this.
So if you go down. So see that, right? And then keep going. Click view all. We have nothing.
I don't know. It's okay.
None of the links are working. But when I try to
it's completely
edit
okay.
the links, it says it doesn't. It says it says unable to save.
It's okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Exactly. Thank you, Travis. Gus had a great question that I wanted to answer, and then I wanted to get to Essie Mom. Gus says, does YouTube randomly select your channel to be monetized, or do you have to do something to get monetized? So it's not random. It's very simple, and YouTube actually outlines it. So it's a great question, Gus. You need 1,000 subscribers. So Velvet is partially right. Yes, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Once you hit those two metrics, YouTube will send you an email saying, hey, congratulations, you're eligible for the YouTube Partner Program, which allows you to get paid through AdSense, aka ad revenue. So we're very lucky that Slapshot Bricks is monetized as well. So if you watch one of our Lego videos, just like one of our Funko videos, and you click on an ad, even if you click skip ad, we still get a couple pennies from it. So we really appreciate it. I see a lot of messages coming in. So thank you to everybody who emailed us. Tell you that too. Oh yeah.
I was trying to say they're on Instagram.
I wasn't able to grab that. So I will do that now.
No, all good. I wouldn't drop it in the chat. I would just put in the description of the video, right? Afterwards.
Okay. All right. So I'll do that. Okay. So a bunch of people messaged us asking for the registries. I'll put the registry in the description of this live stream after we're done. I don't think I can do it while we're live. Let me go back up to Essie Mom. Hopefully that answers your question, Gus. Gus, if you have any YouTube specific questions, you are always welcome to message us at any time. I'll be happy to answer them when I can. Essie Mom says, since you can't put the flooring down in the garage, when you're standing in the garage filming your Slapshot Bricks videos, you can stand on those foam pads used to knee down when you're gardening. That is a great that's a great point, Essie Mom. So we have a few of those here in the house for our like Whatnot Funko area, but I have to buy some more for the garage just because we definitely need something while I'm in there. And Joanna too. Joanna's helped me out with a bunch of stuff in there already. Mockiness would like to know how you're feeling.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. I know you're upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I just hate not figuring something out.
No, I know.
It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's like Instagram or YouTube or something else. Like, I hate not know. You know how I ask a bunch of questions and I like to figure stuff out by myself? So I was just like, but I'm feeling great. Feeling great.
Peyton, I just saw you grabbed a couple of the Baby Slapshot fund supports. Thank you so much, Peyton. Really appreciate that. Anyway, we were just giving everybody an update on Patreon.
So you were saying we're not going to send anything out. So anybody in a higher level, what I'm going to do, October 1st payment, either November 1st payment or October 1st payment will be the last payment. Mm-hmm. Once those last payments are processed, I'm going to go on the Patreon website and create smaller levels so you guys can still support. Because you won't need anything after, since you won't be getting anything after that, we're going to create the smaller levels. Mm-hmm. Those smaller levels still give you entry to the group chats and stuff like that. But it's just, you can stay in your level, but I know some people are on the higher levels, like the $15 levels.
Yeah.
You could drop back down to the $5 level just to give you access to those group chats. And that's how we're going to do it moving forward.
Yeah. And it's just something that Joanna and I talked about for a while, but we just realized throughout Joanna's pregnancy and just me trying to manage a lot more of what's going on that it was just going to be.
And the pucks
have gotten ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, the pucks are getting just expensive, so it's just not. Costs about $2 and something to get a puck. I can't send it out in a flat because the flat has to be less than a quarter inch and the pucks are half an inch, so I have to pay for a package. So the package price, the lowest package price, so if you guys live from like here to like the Midwest, it's about $4.25. Anybody who lives after the Midwest, it's about $5.12, which isn't bad. But if you're sending out a puck for $5, and then after Patreon takes its fee, it's just not 100% feasible to keep going like that. So, and if I'm working less on Patreon and verifying addresses and stuff like that, because sometimes I put people's addresses on like stamps or something like that, and it's like, error, this person doesn't exist, and I'm like, I just sent them something last week. So what we're gonna do is we have more time for content that way, because when I was really like feeling like the nausea of pregnancy, we got a little behind in May and June with Patreon,
and some people were upset. Some people, rightfully so, reached out and they were like, hey, where's my stuff? And we're like, we're working on it. And it was awkward in a way because we couldn't tell them why we were behind. And it was just one of those things. I actually screwed up. I'll tell everybody. I tried to jump in and help out with Patreon, and I sent somebody got the wrong they got 2 of the wrong month. They were supposed to get like June and May, and I sent them double May. So thankfully that person was very understanding. But it's just Joanna literally runs that entire portion of our channel by herself. Just something that she took on when we were in Massachusetts, and just like the Shopify website, which is a little finicky, the Patreon website is very finicky as well. Will you bring it back? Yes, in some form or fashion. Like I said, we want to give it
after
6 to 12 months. We want to see what our life looks like with the baby. And obviously, like, we're gonna keep doing content for both channels, so you guys will still see us. It'll
actually be more content, because the goal is, did you tell them the goal is to sell less as well?
I mentioned that, and then we got sidetracked, but
okay. So the goal is to sell less. So the goal after,
I would like to only sell, like, truthfully, I would only like to sell once a month, or even like once every 3
months. And what do
we
mean by selling is Whatnot. The goal is to do Whatnot once, max twice a month, and then use our time for 100% pure content. We just want to work off of content. Yes, we make more money selling than we do content.
Way more. Yeah.
However, we have more fun with content than we do selling.
It's just a lot of pressure, and I felt the pressure these last few months, because with Joanna taking a back seat, rightfully so, because of everything going on, I have been solely packing all the Whatnot orders, and Whatnot's policy is you have to have it out within 48 hours. So it kind of put a lot of pressure on me, because I was like, all right, I want to make these 2 videos, but I got to put these videos aside because the packages are time sensitive and they have to get out. So not having, even though the money is great from the auctions and everything, and I love doing the auctions, but at the same time, I love making videos more. And if I make significantly less through the videos, I'm hoping that we can ramp up
stress. If we're
I don't know why this fly is bugging us.
If we just are careful with our monies, it's okay to have less monies, but more
and I want to grow, keep growing both channels and everything. And I think that if we go live more, there's an opportunity where we can gain some more channel members, and try to do some more live streams, even if they're shorter. If I just jump on for like an hour, we just talk about whatever's going on. Same thing with the Lego channel. Like, I can jump on, build part of a set, build a bag, talk to people, interact with people, get like 3 or 4 new channel members. Boom. It's like we can keep growing that way and scaling up enough to where we can match what we need to make to pay our bills. Travis said, how about doing stickers once in a while? That is definitely very doable.
Gonna do. I am thinking of doing stickers every once in a while, and we'll just like throwing them into people's packages and stuff like that, or put them on the website. I hate selling stickers.
No, we're not going to sell stickers.
I hate selling
stickers.
I hate selling stickers.
I cringe a little bit sometimes when I see people selling stickers, because they're so cheap, and like, stickers shouldn't be sold. Stickers should just be like given away. Like, when you go to a con,
it's like those super fancy like ones that you could put on your laptop or something like that.
That's
like,
true.
Those are nice.
If it's like really fancy, but if it's just like a little, like, I see other YouTubers sometimes just like sell like their little logo, and it's like,
I'm perfectly fine with like bringing stickers back every once in a while. I just don't know how we're gonna get people to get stickers because I hate selling stickers unless I put it for
No, we're not gonna sell stickers.
Like 50 cents. Can you even sell something for like 50 cents just to give it away? Can you put something for like a penny?
No, I wouldn't sell. We're not gonna sell.
Like how? Because no, Travis was saying like to give. How do we give people stickers if we'll no longer have addresses on Patreon?
I think at that point we would just do, because we've discussed doing like, because if you guys notice, we did a lot less merch this year. Last year we had 3 t-shirts, right? We had Batman, Toys for Tots, and a regular Slapshot t-shirt, and Star Wars. Oh, yeah, last year we had 4 t-shirts. This year we only had 1. We just did Star Wars. So we were thinking, like, I would do like next year if we got back into doing the rhythm of doing more t-shirts. If somebody buys a t-shirt, I would just throw in the sticker as well.
Yeah, but then they would have to buy a t-shirt to get a sticker.
But we could give, that was the other thing we were going to do. If you were a channel member or a Patreon member, we would give you a discount. So if like we did, okay, the shirt is $20, but if you're a Patreon member, the shirt is only $10. You know, so like to reward people who are already supporting the channel. And I'm going to do the same thing for the Lego channel, because some people have already asked for Slapshot Bricks t-shirts. Same thing. If you're a channel member over there, easy half price. Like, if not more of a discount, because I appreciate you guys supporting every month. Is it beneficial to put up a lot of items on Whatnot as buy it now versus auctions? Believe it or not, it's actually much easier to do an auction live. When you do a buy it now item, you got to take pictures of all the sides, which is completely understandable, but then people will still message you like, hey, can you zoom in on that corner? Or, you know, so it's just like, it's easier just to go live and just be like, here's the item. Plus Whatnot records the auctions. So if there is an issue with the item, you can just pull up the recording and be like, hey, no, I showed off that side, or no, this is the pop. Like if we had 2 of the same pop, like, no, this is the pop that you got. But yeah, that's a great question though. He says, hey, y'all, I just caught the news. Congrats. I'll catch up with everything later, but take care of your family and yourselves. Thank you so much, Colin. Colin has been amazing. He has supported both channels. He is a great moderator for our auction. So he's crushing it, and we're so grateful for him. Oh, hey, Brian. Just able to get on the live, replaying the news. Congratulations, y'all. So happy for you both. Thank you so much, man. Truly appreciate it. Everybody coming in. Like I said, I'm so happy to get the news off my chest, just because I didn't want to blow it. Maybe your last Patreon gift can be one last non-baby family picture, Christmas picture with Alex. Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. So cute. I know that our last item is going to be a puck, just because we started with the puck. So I want to finish with the puck. Not like we're never making pucks. I'm just saying I want the last item that people get for a few months be a puck. So I don't know. I have a couple ideas on the computer. I haven't showed John yet. I have some mock-ups of what the last puck will be. So when we figure it out, I'll definitely let you guys know. But it should be only like 2 or 3 more items that you guys get in the mail. So just, I'll alert you guys in the group chat and stuff like that and say, yo, it's coming up, just so you guys can either stay in your levels or move down. I just don't want you guys to stay in your levels and expect something, because it's not where we're at.
So Xavier says, how about selling on Macari? Macari is great. Unfortunately, there is a lot of fees on there, so I prefer to use Whatnot and Encore. I need to start putting stuff on Encore again, and then we have our website. So Macari's good. I haven't used Macari in a while, but you know, we
do have a website that's currently not working.
It is working. It's just being funky.
Yeah, you have to type Funko.
Yeah, I hate when websites make you do.
How many items does it say we have? 52, and we don't even have 52. We have like 130 something.
Yes, I don't know why. It's
Can you go to page 3?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not showing all the items. It's okay. We'll get it fixed. We'll work out the kinks and everything. But thank you to everybody who has gone over and grabbed something. Westy, what's going on? Congrats on the addition. John, do you have her skates and stick ready? Team USA 2043. Oh, man, we're definitely going to get her on ice. I'm actually secretly hoping the doctors are going to clear me soon for the ice. But yeah, we will be 100% teaching her how to skate. Unfortunately, we live in a little bit of a secluded area, so there's not as many rinks as there were in Boston. But yeah, we'll definitely get her on ice. I work to be as good as you, Traps. Anyway, I'll catch up later. Just popping in. Have a great night. Thank you, Ace. Good night. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, Travis says 126. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so maybe they are all there. Nathan, what's going on? Just caught the news. Congrats. I can't wait to see what side of the force your little bundle of joy will pick later on. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, she just likes Star Wars. You know, she doesn't have to love it, but hopefully, she's just like cool with it. Like, oh, you know,
okay.
Just give her a little lightsaber.
You can't force it.
No, I'm not forcing her to do anything.
Yeah,
I just want to see.
If you force her into Star Wars, she'll be like, oh.
No. You can't force her. You can't force anything. You just gotta let your kid. You know.
Here's the Lego set.
Yeah.
That's the only toy we have today. But you choose what you want to play with.
Yeah. Lego might be a little bit different. Yeah. You know, SC Mom, that's actually something I've always wanted to do. I don't know. We kind of live like our backyard is a huge hill. So I think we kind of have to get some of it leveled for like an actual rink. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to do in the meantime. Oh, Grace says the website is working. All right. Thank you, Grace.
Nice.
That's
Thanks.
fantastic.
It's finicky.
It is finicky. So we talked about Patreon. Am I missing anything? I feel like there was a few.
Patron.
Talk about Patron. Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots.
The baby, obviously.
We had a baby.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have it yet. Didn't have it yet. Yeah.
Made a baby. In the process of making a baby.
It's cooking.
It's cooking. What else?
I told everybody if they want to sell us something now, please reach out now.
Oh, that's super important.
Because we're not going to be buying collections come Thanksgiving moving forward.
Yeah, not buying collections. I want to say because I have the Christmas show stuff already.
And we have our Halloween show. Our Halloween show is going to be crazy. And so our Halloween show is going to be 2 days. And that's the other thing I wanted to mention. Thank you. You jolted a memory here. Our 5-year Whatnot anniversary show is going to be pretty wild as well. So that's going to be happening on, what day is that? I just missed it. September 12th. So September 12th, which is a Friday, I believe, right? Is September 12th a Friday? Yeah, September 12th is a Friday. So that'll be our 5-year anniversary show.
Oh, thanks so much, Mels.
Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. A bunch more people just grabbed some stuff from the website. So thank you so much, Grace. Grace grabbed the Flocked Clifford. Absolutely love that pop. What was the other one that just came through? And Mark. Oh, thank you, Mark. He grabbed some supports for Baby Slapshot. Love it. So yeah, we have 3 more big events happening on Whatnot for the rest of the year. We got our 5-year show, Halloween show, and then the Christmas show. So there's still some big stuff that we're going to be doing over on Whatnot, which is great. You guys can go bookmark, of course, and we'll make sure to have all the items for the big events loaded up about like 5 to 7 days prior to the event. For all those events, the 5-year show, the Halloween show, and the Christmas show, everything starts off at $1 because it's a special event. So, and for the 5-year show, we're going to be giving away a 400-piece green Huckleberry Hound. So that's a pretty big giveaway for that. And then we'll have some other big giveaways for both the Halloween and the Christmas show. So, oh, you can do that now. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you keep talking to people.
Joanna's just updating the registry information. So, and once again, just like the website, like if you guys check out the registry later on, like please remember you don't have to grab anything. Once just like the website, there's a lot of items that are low cost, very budget friendly. But we know some of you guys have families and kids of your own to think about. So please make sure your family is taken care of first. We're just here and we'll figure it out one way or another. But we do appreciate those of you guys who go the extra mile and grab something from the registry. Some people have already grabbed some stuff, which is very, very generous. We'll say that. So expect more boxes. Oh God, Travis, you're a mess. You're killing me.
So what does Anna say?
Type a literal period and it all shows up. Okay. All right.
Oh, on the website?
Yeah.
That makes me feel worse.
Yeah.
Temple Boys, like the fact that all you got to do is type a period and everything comes
crazy.
up.
That's crazy.
It's just none of the links are working. I don't know why any of the links are working. I just need to reset the whole thing.
Yeah. Anna says, so 2 more couples, including John and Joanna, I follow will be having a girl in the holiday season. 1 couple will be in November and John and Joanna in December. This is incredible. Yeah, there you go. It's just that time of year. Oh, that's right. Brian's having a baby pretty soon as well. So shout out to Brian and his wife. Yeah, I almost blew it with Brian because I was texting him and he was telling me about his baby. And I was like, oh, man, it's so cool. And I was like, but we weren't ready to make our announcement. So, yeah, that's crazy. Where is the registry? We have Target and Amazon. So they should both be linked below now. SC Mom, if you want to
fresh, they should be in the description below.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Baby is a huge blessing. Something that we've wanted for a while, but honestly, the timing couldn't have been better.
It's supposed to come. It's supposed to come mid-December. So it's supposed to come like almost a week and a half before Christmas. So you better not ruin Christmas.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not traveling.
I'm gonna like take it out.
Yeah, we've already told our super close family members that if they want to come to us, they're more than welcome to come to us. But we're just gonna be here.
Have a good night, Arthur.
Thank you, Arthur. Shout out to Arthur, man. He supports both channels. I know he watches all the videos, so thank you so much, Arthur. But as per your doctor, we're just going to be very careful and limiting the people who are coming over. So we're pretty much sticking to just hanging out with family. But we told our family, if you guys want to come see us for the holidays, we'll be here. New baby will be here. Joanna will probably be asleep.
We're just and we're gonna be very careful. You know, we've always invited like so many people over on the regular when we met people. We're just like, oh yeah, come over, love to have you. We're just gonna limit that as well for a while the baby is a baby, just so we have privacy with the baby. So it's just something we're gonna do coming in the future, just so the baby has its own space, we have our own space, and moving forward, you know, that'll change maybe in like 3 years, but for the meantime, just gonna keep it like close.
I don't see any Lego or Funko Pops on the registry. Well, that's because the baby doesn't eat any Lego or Funko right now.
Can you imagine a baby registry with like that's if you made the Lego
UCS Venator, you know? Michelle says, I hope the baby comes on time. My dad's birthday is December 23rd, and Christmas has always overshadowed his day. Yeah, thanks, I'm kind of hoping the baby comes like December 2nd or something, so that way.
We are having a baby surfing chair.
We are.
Yep.
What's up, surfing chair?
In December.
Yeah, sounds good, Emma. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Have a good night, Anna.
Yeah, we'll be taking small field trips for sure, but I've actually been very careful to stay pretty close to the house. I really haven't left the house that much.
No, there was a con in Lehigh. Yeah, there was a con in Easton. There was a con in what is it, like Tinton Falls. There was another con in Woodbridge. We passed on all of those, just even though they're so close, they're all within an hour to an hour and 45.
I'm going to a Lego store tomorrow, but the owner is actually closing the store while I film the video, so it's just going to be me and Jonathan in the store, which is great.
Must be nice. Wow, you're gonna close the store, so all the people that want to go shop there, they can't shop for an hour.
He asked. He goes, "Do you want me to?" He just said he's gonna close the store for 20 minutes.
Wow, for 20 minutes. Wow, those people that drove so far to see the store now have to wait 20 minutes for shop bricks.
If there's people in there shopping, I will
done.
Of course wait until they're done with all of their shopping. I will not impede anybody's shopping experience. So and that's a great point, Travis. Yeah, absolutely. I think there's no Rakuten with Amazon, but there's Rakuten with Target. So I think it's 1% back, and baby stuff is usually included. So you could earn.
That's so funny. I was like, what are you talking about? You're like, oh, Rakuten.
Rakuten, because Walmart doesn't have Rakuten. And I know Amazon doesn't. So, your mom's birthday is December 12th. Very nice. Must be nice to have a store closed for you. You know, you're a big time win. No,
I love it. Let's bring it on.
He
offered. BS too. You know, you made it when a store closed for. I know.
20 minutes. We're not talking all day.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. You guys are busting my chops here. Don't you want to see the video? Don't you guys want the content? You know, and it's better for everybody, because sometimes people don't want to be in a video. They don't want to be on YouTube.
Everybody out. John's got a film.
Oh my God, Velvet.
Royalty has entered the Lego store. I can't.
You guys,
I love it.
You guys are terrible. I literally didn't ask. I asked if I could just film, and he was like, "You want the store?" I was like, "What am I gonna do? Say no? No, let's get it packed in there. Let's everybody partying and making noise." Like,
you could have said that's so thoughtful, but don't want to impede your sales.
Well, I said I didn't want to impede anybody. I said I didn't want anybody to not be able to shop. So 20 minutes is $1,500 in sales. They could lose.
Do they have a red carpet for you too?
Oh
Westy,
my God,
I love
Westy,
it. I hope the guy has John's
hey, you know what?
snack list.
The last store we went to, the owner reached out and they said that they got over like $600 or something in orders because of our video. So it's a win-win. You know, we get the content, hopefully bring in some new people. The stores hopefully get
Look at Temple Boys.
Get some revenue. I was planning on going to that. You don't even know what store I'm going to, Mike. Oh,
but it was that store.
It was that store. Yeah,
it was definitely that store.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Tina. I appreciate Tina. Everybody's ripping on me, but Tina says don't pick on John. But
Tina usually comes to whoever's getting picked on.
Yeah, I appreciate Tina. And Tina we trust. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so a lot of changes are happening to us. I did. I wanted to get the Frannies rocking over there.
Yeah, when the website gets up and working, guys, and you guys see a lot of items, don't get scared because we still have a lot of items behind us.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well, I told them the big reason why like I pulled out the items that I pulled out is because obviously for the baby, but we're also building the walkway to the garage. We have to get heat in the garage. We have to get the nursery all set up in her room and everything. So, oh, Liz, thank you so much. Liz has been supporting the channel since almost day one. So thank you so much, Liz. Joanna, did you open the bag I sent you? Yes. In the bag was you were on the phone. I opened it really quick just because I wanted to show you.
Didn't even let me.
Well, she didn't open the Stranger Things clip yet.
Oh, now I know there's a Stranger Things clip.
I showed you.
I don't remember.
She was on the phone with Portugal.
I have pregnancy brain too. I literally forget everything.
But
I have gifts that have been sent to me at Christmas time, guys. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
So we actually got 2 new Frannies in the collection.
Oh, good for us.
That were both gifts. So Travis was kind enough to send over the 1,500 piece Franny as Azula from Avatar, which is super cool.
That's so pretty.
And then Misa was super kind, and she sent over the diamond Franny as Wonder Woman, 2,100 piece from the show. So helping me get closer to being Franny complete. Really appreciate both of you guys. And shout out to Batman. Can't forget about Batman.
Can never forget about Batman.
Ooh, yeah.
They're at Anime Con right now. I hope they're living their best.
They were in here for a couple minutes, and I wanted to put all the Frannies front and center because I want to be Franny complete for as long as possible. But yeah, no, thank you so much, Travis. We still have a bunch of gifts over here. Actually, should we just crack these? Should we open?
Yeah, let's crack.
Let's open some boxes, huh? Because we haven't had a chance to open these. It's Saturday night. Let's do it.
What do you guys think? Should we open some boxes or should we just end the stream? Just end the stream. Have a good night, everybody.
Let me see.
Oh, I need the drill. Don't forget, I need the drill upstairs.
Well, this box is, we have to open up this. This is from Sherry. We have to open up this.
Poor Sherry.
This is from Australia. And
is Sherry here?
I don't know if she's here, but I know she watches the replays.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Is that how much she paid for postage?
I know.
Sherry, you got to take this back, Sherry. Oh, there's Lego in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it says plastic toys, coasters, and Lego.
Plastic toys. That's what we're all about.
I can use power tools. Or is that like a thing? Or I think pregnant ladies can use it. It's just a drill.
Yeah, you can use power. Wait, is that
a thing? Ew.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't think it's a thing. It's just a drill.
Yeah. The Wonder Woman is great, right? No, we found the drill because we needed the drill for something else. We were gonna hang something, or
I want to hang my butterfly things.
John, you're gonna need to invest in Post-its. You're gonna be put everywhere because Joanna will forget things. Yeah, she has forgotten quite a bit. I'll like tell her something, like 2 seconds later, she's like, "What did you say?" And I'm like, "What would you like for dinner?" All right. Oh man, a lot of stuff in here. We got a note. We do have a note. Shout out to Corey. Corey just grabbed an Iron Man pop from the website. Thank you so much, Corey.
I haven't opened up his Randy's Christmas gift either.
We have Lauren's Christmas box over there as well. To John and Joanna, please find
Randy,
enclosed
I'm so sorry.
3 Funko Pops for Toys for Tots. Oh, all right, that's okay. They will go in the bin. We still have 70 or 80 pops from last year that we didn't auction off. So they're just going to roll right into 2026 Toys for Tots along with these.
Pops don't go bad.
No, they don't. Along with the 2 games, the rest is to add to your collection. Just wanted to bless you guys for all the hard work you do for the community, both with Lego and Funko.
Sherry.
If you have any of these, please feel free to donate them to Toys for Tots as well. Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
What a great note.
Oh, I feel like a jerk now.
Why? Because she sent over. We will make sure the pops.
No, I know.
Are
it's
auctioned
just gonna
off.
go straight into those bins.
But that's okay. That's the beauty of the second floor of the garage. We're using it for storage. Oh,
Toys for Tots is gonna love this. Look at this, guys, for next year's Toys for Tots. She said the games and what?
And the pops.
The games and the pops are for Toys for Tots. So, guys, 2026, mark your calendars.
We got Handy Smurf. Look at this guy.
Look how cute.
Yeah. Oh, this one's cute too.
Ah, look at little Iron Man.
Oh man.
Toys for Tots 2026.
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting really into these keychains. Look at this. We have the Lego Ahsoka keychain and the Lego Grogu.
Look how tiny. The keychain is bigger than the actual
minifig. Here, that one can
That's
go.
a mini fig.
Yeah, it's a bitty fig. I'm putting this one on my keys. I have so many Lego keychains.
So tiny, guys.
Oh wow, what is this? Looks like a coaster. Look at that.
Oh, it's a Wonder Woman. This is so pretty. Are we
There's
allowed
2
to
of
keep
them.
this? This is for us. Right?
Oh, this is cool. Oh, the Wonder Woman must be for you.
Oh,
and I got the
God,
Vader.
Guys, it's stone. This is beautiful. Look at how much water we have on this desk.
That's perfect. We can literally put it to use right now.
Oh my God, look at that. That's the best. You guys can't see it, but I just have the best coaster on my table right now.
Coaster for the win. Sherry, you are the best.
More Toys for Tots?
Yep, we have the Valentine's Day Bo-Katan. These are cute because they have the messages on there. So this one says,
oh, thank you. Somebody just purchased
we are stronger
something
together.
from our website. Thank you so much.
Oh,
I'm so sorry you
Liz.
guys have to look for stuff like peasants.
Yeah.
I will definitely fix the website afterwards and we will put everything up.
Thank you, Liz. And then we have Shrek. 3 great pops too for Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots.
Love it. 2026, baby.
Is Wayne in here? Have you seen Wayne?
I haven't seen Wayne.
Wayne's going to be upset.
Wayne might not talk to us for a little bit.
Wayne won't talk to us until
Wayne said he had like his first box like
oh God, not Wayne. I feel bad.
Yeah. Oh man, we got some. Oh my God. Holy smokes, Sherry, this was way too generous. Holy smokes, look at that.
Oh,
That's so cute.
And we have a great space section.
Yeah, that's adorable. These are for us apparently. Yeah.
Oh yay!
We can build them
Look
over
at
on the Lego channel.
This is so stinking cute.
Oh my God, shit. Oh my God.
Why would anybody build the spaceship when you have the robot alien?
Dude, I wanted this. I am so behind on the Speed Champions. That is amazing. We got the Ferrari F1. I can't believe she got me too. She got the best too. She got me Ferrari.
A dog one.
And she got Red Bull.
Like
These
peasants.
are the best two of the F1 Speed Champions.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. You want to build the Ferrari? I'll build the Red Bull. Or what do you think? Or all the way around? Up to you.
Which one do you want to build?
I want to build the Red Bull. I like the Red Bull.
Okay, cool. I'll build the Ferrari.
And then we have a Technic set. You guys know.
Dude, the Red Bull. These are stickers. No, these are printed. No, these are stickers.
No, they're stickers. Speed Champions are sticker champions. I'm one of the few people. I'm one of the few people who loves Technic.
I'm building the Red Bull one right now. That's insane.
Wayne says he knows about Toys for Tots. He's active in blue.
Oh, poor Wayne.
Oh, thank you, Liz. Liz just grabbed a bunch of pops for the baby fund.
Liz. Also, if somebody can tell Wayne, we're sorry, and we love Wayne.
We're very sorry. We also did not want to sell most of the pops that we put up, but it is what it is.
Oh, what's in there?
A bunch of stuff. So I don't know what's happening here. But
here, wait. I was gonna put the pops in there for Toys for
Tots. Yeah, no. I'm gonna put them so they're safe. We'll get them off.
Doing a
the
great
table
job.
Here.
Oh, Velvet's husband loves Technic too.
I know, yeah. Like we're 2 of the 5 people. Yeah, it's amazing. So we have. It looks like
Technic.
looks like we have some minifigs here. Some big figs and characters. Oh, this guy's cool. Look at this. We got a little Max Rebo. How adorable is he with his snoot?
That.
Oh, dude, that's pretty sick. That's like a
Venom.
a woodsy Venom. Another symbiote. Oh, this is so cool. She sent over the conservationist CMF 24, CMF series 24. This is the guy with the koala. He's got he works.
Oh my goodness.
He works at the rescue zoo.
I love the koala.
John. Oh, what's up, Monster Pete? John is the NFT is Grimlock missing the metallic sticker. So mine is missing the metallic sticker. It just came. I have to put it on my pop. So great catch. Do you have the NFT Monster Freddy as Dr. Frankenstein?
I think
it might be on the way. I can't remember. We have so many NFTs coming. It's crazy. I did, Jetman. I am so excited. Day 1, going hunting for those. Oh, that's a sick Miles. Miles Morales.
Look at that.
Dude, Sherry went all out. There's some other stuff in this.
Oh,
a little Praetorian Guard. Let's go. Oh, dude, she sent over more? Holy smokes.
Oh, is that an X?
This is a duplicate Ahsoka.
Oh, this is that dude we were just talking. Oh no, it's Luke Skywalker. I thought it was the other guy.
Oh, you thought it was Carson Teva?
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that. Cute.
We got Yoda. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna auction off. I'm gonna add the Ahsoka to, since she sent over 2. I'm gonna add over one of them to the Toys for Tots 2026.
Is that little Groot?
We got Big Groot. Yeah, full size Groot. Very nice. Oh, great Star Wars character right there. And then we got Eeyore. It's adorable.
Oh, let me see Eeyore.
Yeah, Eeyore's cute.
It's Eeyore.
Dude, she sent over way too much stuff. From Australia, of all places. Like, insane. Absolutely insane.
Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, Jetman says, I've already seen him at 2, or I've already seen them at the 2 Walmarts. I heard they were being put out early at a lot of Walmarts.
That's
so
rude.
Yeah, we will definitely check. I got to make a video. Oh, look at this. We got Roadrunner.
Oh, that's such a good one.
That's a great fig right there. Who else we got? E.T.
Oh, is that Yoshi?
It is Yoshi. Oh, dude, look at this. We got Red Hulk.
Guys, look at little Yoshi.
Look at that little Red Hulk. Who else we got? Oh, this is cool. Look at this knight.
You love your knights.
I do. I do love my knights. We got Rocket Raccoon.
Is that Watto?
No, that is Max Rebo.
Looks like Watto.
Watto? Which Watto? Who's Watto?
From
what universe? Why am I blanking? Who the heck is Watto?
This guy. Looks like this guy.
Oh, Watto from Star Wars. Oh, from episode 1. Yeah.
It looks like this guy.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I was like, Watto.
Without the ears.
Why is Watto like just had a brain fart? Yeah, no. Close. And then we have this guy with the gun.
These are cute. I really like that one.
Yeah,
This
thing is sick. This like custom Venom symbiote thing. This thing is crazy.
Joanna, how is your family in Portugal? Were they affected by the fires? Yes. My family is safe. I don't want to get too much into it because I'm going to get emotional. So my family is safe. A lot of people lost a lot of things. We live in a place where they still work off of bartering, and they still work like, oh, we're going to grow this and you grow that, and we're going to trade. The fires, people lost a lot of stuff, farm animals, lands, but they're okay. Hope they got out with their lives. So that's the most important thing. But thank you so much for asking.
This box is another one that came a while ago, so I'm so sorry. I know, Velvet. I had a bad brain fart.
We have so much stuff. We have Randy's stuff. Randy's been telling me to open up his Christmas stuff for forever.
Yeah.
We have Lauren's stuff right. We're terrible friends.
We are horrible people.
On the scale of terrible people.
So this is from Denise and Ian.
Oh, I was just speaking to Ian.
Oh my god, I think they sent food.
How long ago was this? Somebody needs to, guys, when you guys send food, you guys gotta tell us. Oh, not too bad. End of June.
Okay.
I got a letter.
All right.
Thank you so much, Velvet. We just wanted to thank you for all the joy and entertainment you guys have brought to us throughout the videos. We really appreciate the time, energy, and positivity y'all put into the content. We sent y'all some small gifts and some snacks. Just a little something to show our appreciation.
Oh, Funko Fits. Oh, very
Ian,
nice.
I told you I was speaking to him the other day.
So that's another great question, Alex. Will we be doing a Halloween live stream? Are we gonna do? We're gonna do on YouTube. Are we gonna do that again?
That's a very good question.
Let's see. We're gonna TBD on that. TBD.
That'll be something fun.
Dude, look at this. They made a custom Freddy as Darth Vader. How sick is that? How have we never gotten a Freddy as Darth Vader
That's
pop?
Rude. Can I
We
see
did
that?
get a. That's sick. That's going up on the wall.
Dude, they did such a good job.
Yeah, we got the Freddy as Vader soda, but we never got the.
Did they include a note like, "Hey, we spent like 10 hours on this, making it for you with love, and you guys took forever to open it"? Like, there's no other note.
Oh my god, they gave us a ton of stuff here.
Oh snap! Oh,
dude, I could do snacks right now. We might be doing some live food reviews right here. It's all freeze dried.
Look at this, 2025. End of 2025.
I did the freeze dried stuff with Teresa.
2026. None of the food expired.
Oh, it's amazing. They knew. They knew. What's in here?
They were like, give us the oldest stuff on the shelf. Did they make this stuff? It looks very homemadey.
Oh, look at this. Super sour gushers. Good until 12/31/2025.
Hold on a second. It looks very homemade. Did they make it? Did they go somewhere and buy it? It doesn't say. A small gift of snacks, just a little appreciation.
It's probably poison. It's fine.
No, it's not that. I just want to know if they took the time to make this for us, so we can give them an extra special.
No, of course, yeah.
Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Yeah,
you guys were asking if I had any weird cravings. Not weird cravings. I've just craved everything that John likes is what I've been craving.
So we think it's my baby. We're not sure.
Like barbecue chips. I've never been into barbecue chips. I want barbecue chips. What else? Chocolate. I'm not a fan of chocolate. I don't like chocolate. Like
ice cream, right?
Ice cream. What else? Oh, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, yep.
What else? We were dying the other day. I've just been craving everything.
Oh, ribs? You asked me for ribs the other day?
Yeah, I asked John for ribs. I don't even do pork, and pork messes up my stomach. And I was like, yo, John, I want some ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, guess the snack drawer is not yours anymore. Yeah, for a little while. This is so cool.
I'm so grateful for that. That is awesome.
This is so cool.
It's going to go with the Star Wars Freddy's.
For right now, because I don't want to lose it. Well, what are you eating? I want some.
Everything. Let's just jump into stuff. I just had some of the freeze-dried Airhead bites. These are pretty good.
Get beef ribs. Randy, I love beef ribs. It's funny because I haven't eaten like meat since like meat other than Wendy's chicken sandwich.
These aren't as good as I was hoping. It's very true, Peyton.
Oh my gosh, sour.
It's sour, yeah.
These are really good. My face doesn't express how much I like them.
There's a lot here. I'm going to try one of these super sour lemonade gushers.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Aaron.
Sour!
Thank you, Aaron, for picking up some of the Baby Slapshot supporters. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Does the milk get thrown out of the day it expires? Yeah. For us, yeah. We have very weak stomachs.
Yeah. How do you get Funko stickers to put on the box? From the company. So if Funko messes up, or drop messes up.
Well, I wonder if he was asking about like the custom sticker.
What were you asking about?
Maybe if you could specify so we could try to help. Hey, what's up, Mason?
What's going on, Mason? How are you? I've never had Wagyu steak. I've never had that. I've never had the pleasure. Isn't all of that stuff like $150 or more? Oh, the custom stickers.
Dude, these are so good.
I'm sure like people on Etsy and stuff like that, they custom make those.
Oh, wow. That's sour, but it's so good. Still kicking you?
Yeah, that thing is sour.
Yeah. There's a lot here. These are so good. I wouldn't eat them because they're very sour. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh,
here.
This is freeze dried. This doesn't go bad until 2026. So I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy the rest of this later.
I love Halloween. Look at the Halloween.
Yeah, the candy corn. Oh, it's freeze dried blackberry cobbler candy corn. Oh, interesting. I just got a Jake from State Farm Pop. They have to order. Oh, nice.
Did you guys get any limited drops this week?
We didn't. I'm still mad I didn't get Star Killer, so I haven't tried to go after anything else. I'm still crying over Star Killer.
I'm gonna sell my entire collection.
No. It's just, yeah. That was the big one.
But you said it. You were gonna try to get it 2026.
Yeah.
And 2026, beginning of 2027.
Yeah, I'll come across it. There's a few people that have already offered me one.
Did you pick up anything, Mason?
Did you get the Chaos? I know. I think you were trying to get Chaos, right? There was a really cool Sonic Pop that went up for grabs.
That looks really sticky, but I would like one.
It's really sour, so just be careful. Yeah.
Why'd you give this to me?
Oh, you got Chaos! Nice! Way to go, Mason. All right. Well,
go ahead. These are great.
Ian, Dennis, or Denise, right? Denise, thank you so much. This was so generous of you guys. I'm going to eat most of this later.
I hope they watch the live stream.
Yeah.
John will eat all of this. It won't even go upstairs. He will probably take it into the Lego studio. That's where he parts pieces. That's where it's going to go.
We have this other box. I don't know who it's from. Oh, nice, Mason. There you go. Unfortunately, we don't collect Harry Potter, but there's a bunch of people that do. I don't remember.
Does this say a name?
Who this is from. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of stuff in here. I put this in the pile.
So, Randy, if you're still in here, your stuff and Lauren's stuff. I know half of her stuff is here and half of her stuff is in the garage. So, Randy, I'm going to open up your stuff before the end of August. I promise. I promise you I shall be opening that up.
Dang, somebody sent a lot of stuff.
With no note?
I can't find a note.
John.
Please be a note.
Oh my God, who did this stuff come?
Oh, shoot. I don't see a note in this one. And there was no return address.
Oh, no.
I don't know who sent us this box, but there's a lot of really nice stuff in here. There's all these mystery pins.
Is there a thing maybe in the cards?
I looked.
Oh, no.
Somebody even sent us this shirt.
Wait, hold on.
From Texas. This is from Hope. This is from Hope and Dustin. That's right. They might still be in here.
Damn, did somebody spray their perfume on there? It smells great. Look at that.
This is from Hope and Dustin. Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. Oh, this is cool.
That is so cool. I'm going to wear that in a video. They sent us all these pins. This was way too kind. Hey, Red Wing, thank you so much. You know, surprisingly, Joanna hasn't really had anything crazy, right? No, like crazy, weird cravings.
I haven't had much of an appetite lately.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I've actually been kind of concerned about her because you don't eat that much. And I feel like you're supposed to eat a little bit.
Well, I'm already overweight. So they say when you're overweight, you shouldn't gain
Everything
too much.
they say is crap. Sorry. They don't know.
Well,
I know they're doctors, but what do they know?
One of the many shorty spray. Yeah, honestly, it smells. Doesn't it smell like Liz? Actually,
is this makeup?
Look, doesn't it smell like Liz when you go to her house?
How would I know what Liz smells like?
Liz in Jonathan's house smells like the perfume she wears.
She wears perfume?
Yeah, when she walks.
I don't smell anymore, babe.
John has no sense of smell. Ever since he's on ships, he doesn't smell anymore. This smells great.
I mean, yeah, that smells great. I think this is like makeup.
Oh, this is. Ooh.
Look at these super cute socks. I know you're gonna love these.
How do you open
Hope and Dustin, you guys sent over way too much stuff. Oh, and they sent over some biddies.
Oh, this is so cute. It is makeup. It's eyeshadow.
They sent over a lot of stuff. And then
we definitely have to do a Halloween auction, Halloween show now. Look at this.
Yeah. Everything they say is different with every single pregnancy. Just go with what feels right. I know. Joanna, actually, you hasn't even, I mean, maybe this is too much information, but she hasn't gained any weight. You've been the same weight, essentially.
I've just gotten rounder.
Yeah, the weight has just shifted. She also sent us this beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
This is a Disney Cinderella VIP collector pin.
I don't even want to take it off of the.
It's very nice.
We should have known because she said, "Hey guys, I sent you a bunch of."
But she said she sent us this. This was a while ago. Like, we're terrible friends. But look here, you have all these pins, and then we have mystery pins.
Oh!
It's insane. Oh, that's adorable.
Wow. Here, you want to show that off? That is beautiful.
Absolutely adorable.
Dude, she sent like pins.
Thank you, Ma Guinness. Appreciate that. Yeah, she definitely has a heightened sense of smell for sure.
Look
oh, that's adorable.
Cute.
That's so cute.
What's going on, Priscilla? Thanks so much, Priscilla. You know, Priscilla, you broke our website. So after you checked out the Huckleberry Hound, nothing else showed up on our website. You walked in and you're like, that's it. Look at these.
Yeah, this is adorable. Somebody bought a Stranger Things grail from us, so I just wanted to say thank you to whoever just bought that.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, look at the mermaid one.
Yeah, these are both. This is perfect because we actually have to adjust and fix our pin board because I guess the humidity was too warm and one of them fell down.
This.
Oh,
so
that's adorable.
Pretty.
That's adorable.
All right, I'm gonna put them back in here so they don't get lost.
Look at that. The webcam even zoomed in for us. How crazy is that? Do you want to rip these with Emma or something?
Yeah.
I feel like she would really enjoy ripping these open. So
yeah,
we got these
That.
awesome.
Oh, are these my socks?
Yeah, they're for you. I already have that set. So cozy socks.
I love socks. Did you show off to the people?
I did. They're the best.
Thanks, guys. Oh, Hope and Dustin, thank you.
Yeah, we still have a few more boxes, but
yeah,
I have to go through stuff and make sure some of it's like gift and not, because I know some people were already trying to send over like Toys for Tots stuff and stuff like that. So but I wanted to get at least a few opened so that way not everybody hated us. But holy smokes, guys. What an incredible night. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support for the last 5 years. Thank you to everybody who grabbed something from the website tonight. It's really just a huge, exciting time for us and all the great news and everything. And thank you for everybody, being so understanding of some of the changes that maybe aren't as exciting with the No Toys for Tots this year and some of the Patreon changes, but it's all going to be good. At the end of the day, it's very exciting. We get to expand our family a little bit, have a new person join the team, and then we're just going to keep going as hard as I physically can with content for both channels. So
I think the news is good because it's more content, and that's what people like.
That's what people. Content's free, content's free. So thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate you. Yes and no. We've started it, but it's in the very early stages just because we've just been going around the house and we're still unpacking and we're cleaning and trying to see what we can get rid of. I've been selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. The baby is going to be with us in our room for the first 6 months or so anyway. So we have a little bit more time to get the baby's room up and running. We actually have to take down a wall because we're going to be turning in we have a large, I don't want to say like huge because it's not huge, but like we have a larger bedroom that we are actually going to split into 2 rooms. So that's what our contractor is going to be working on, probably early spring, sometime around there. Because like I mentioned in the stream, we got other stuff we need to do with the walkway. We got to get heat for the garage, and we have some other things. We just did our laundry room, so thank you to everybody who supported our auctions in July and beginning of August, because all the money went to the laundry room renovation. So yeah, we're in a good spot. Things are great. We just got to make sure we're in the best position possible for the arrival of our daughter, which is crazy. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream here. If you guys have any questions about anything moving forward, feel free to reach out to us directly on Instagram. If it's a more time sensitive question, I would definitely email us slapshotpops@gmail.com and just be on the lookout for more great content continuing on both Slapshot Pops and Slapshot Bricks. So you got anything to add?
Nope.
Well, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for continuing to join us along this incredible journey we call life. As always, don't stop shooting until you score, and we'll see you all very soon.
Have a good night. I want to hang this up on my pin.